Go. Exercise number 109, 110, 113 and 114. Herewith we have pleasure in forwarding to you several mining market cuttings from this morning's papers, and we hope to add thereto within a day or two. The old mines have been strongly supported in consequence of the announcement of the success of recent crushing operations, and as the labor costs are likely to be reduced shortly, there is no reason why the experiments should not be carried further. You will recollect that we warned you against your extreme hopefulness regarding the possibility of profit from the new workings, but you were sanguine to the point of recklessness. Irregularities in the directorship have come to light, and unfortunately, our pronouncement as to the mineralogical conditions has been amply justified. We shall send you a supplemental report later and will keep you constantly advised of any changes in the situation. Para, I am sorry to interfere with the arrangements for the announcement of the concert season, but at the same time, I am compelled to say that I think the form proposed is not likely to have the effect of introducing new members to the society. I fear the psychological effect of the wording of the circular, which is more like a command or instruction than an invitation. I think it will provoke a feeling of resentment in the minds of those whom you are addressing, and at the same time convey a false impression. I am conscious of no selfishness in communicating with you on the matter, because it is quite immaterial to me whether the membership is large or small. But as the instructor and conductor of the choir, I must, in self-defense, warn the committee against a possible misconstruction of their circular. I think you will be able to induce them to change it. I have been wanting to see you for some time, and if you will call sometime during the coming week, I shall be glad of a little conversation with you. Para, dear sir, thank you for your prompt reply to my letter regarding the syllabus of the Southern Institute. I am anxious that my nephew should join on the resumption of the classes. He was to have begun last session, but was obliged to postpone the matter through sudden illness, which caused us considerable anxiety. Unless I am mistaken, I have had the pleasure of meeting Professor Lawson, the principal of the institute, and I shall call upon him next week to arrange about textbooks and to obtain his sanction to the course which I wish my nephew to take. Thank you also for the invitation to the opening ceremony. I shall certainly be present at the function if it is at all possible. The program is very tempting, and I presume I may bring a friend if I am not mistaken on this point. Perhaps you will kindly send a postcard to that effect. Yours truly. Para, we are much obliged for your letter and estimate for the elastic web. But surely there must be some mistake in your figures. Please refer to your last letter to us, dated 26th October, in which you gave us a distinctly better price. Manifestly, the postponement of the order for a week cannot possibly have made so great a difference in the price. We realize that the web is the best finish, as it is most important it should be. But you must try to improve upon your estimate, or you cannot hope to receive the order. You must be estimating, we think, on the assumption that the web is to be silk finished. That is not so, as you will see on referring to our last letter. If there is to be a resumption of the business between us, your estimate will have to be reconsidered. All we ask for is a web with the best finish, but not silk, and of a tasteful design. What can you offer to tempt us to pass the order to you?